Did it.
How many times on it? Might lose my voice by today.
Can we start?
Of course.
Yeah.
What, Hindi, English, what would you prefer?
English, like you can mix.
I would be really happy to speak some English now.
So Sophie, what intrigued you to be the part of this show? Like,
Sorry, do you want me to look into camera or him?
no, you have to look
Okay,
into the
sure.
camera.
Oh, he's telling me you and you're telling me camera.
No, camera.
Okay.
So Sophie, what intrigued you to be the part of Work It Out? Like how it started?
Well, it was really amazing when VOOT and TikTok approached me for the show. First of all, I was like, TikTok, that's a very interesting concept, and VOOT, Chalo Digital. Chat show, agar wo normal chat show ke saath aate, I would probably say no. But then they came to me with this idea of a fitness edu-talk chat show, and I was like, what is that? This could be really interesting. So we all sat and kind of developed the show and ideas and how we wanted it to be together, and it was very exciting. So it is a chat show. But it doesn't have a couch, for sure. It has me and one of the Bollywood celebrities working out with me every week, or I'm working out with them, and chatting. Everything about fitness and health to regular chat, gossip, likes, dislikes, who's hot, who's not, all of those kind of things. But you're actually seeing us working out at the same time. So you're learning something. You're seeing these beautiful bodies, these fit people working out. You're getting to see their secrets firsthand. And you're being entertained at the same time. So I found it a very unique concept, and that's why I came on board.
You know, on your show, Malaika was there, Vani, Kriti. What you have observed about them? Like, what is that learning from them? Like, which audience don't know?
So many things. They're all friends of mine, and yet I'm always learning from them. You know, things about Malaika, how she is. You know, how she got into yoga. I didn't really know what made her get into yoga. You know, how she's such a foodie. I mean, I know that, but the audience doesn't know that. I think people think Malaika lives on air because she's so slim and so fit. People think she doesn't eat at all, but she's gonna bust all of those myths. Somebody like Kriti, you know, it's so funny and endearing because she's somebody who was not into exercising at all, and how that journey of hers started, and how she was actually forced to go for Pilates, and how she fell in love with it. You know, her relationships with her co-stars, and she's always working with the fittest guys and things like that. Vani was really interesting because her transformation from Shuddh Desi Romance to Befikri and then War has really been a transformation. It's incredible. And Vani, I think, is somebody who people don't know much about because she's a very private person. She's not somebody who's really out there. She's not a PR-driven kind of girl. Uske bare mein, there's like no controversies, no gossip as such. So actually, Vani, you don't know, and then you see her on the show and you realize so many things about her, and I found that very endearing. She's a friend of mine, and I love seeing that side of her. So yeah, you'll learn something about all the girls, and it's almost like if you imagined a couple of us going to the gym, like Sophie, Vani, if they go to the gym, what do they talk about? Well, now you'll get to see what we talk about. You really will, and that's the fun part.
You know, how do you keep yourself motivated? Like, apart, definitely fitness is one part for motivation. Apart from that, like, there are days when we don't feel good, we feel low. So how mentally do you process, like, how do you know, motivate yourself?
Yeah, it's an important question. It's a part of my show also, this question, because we all have low days. I've realized that after I work out, I feel better. And I feel happier. But I'm going to be really vain, and I'm going to say that you know, apart from feeling fit and looking good, feeling good, which is very important, part of fitness is looking good. And I like to look good. I like to be able to wear whatever I want to wear. I like to feel good in my clothes. That doesn't mean I want to be skinny. I just want to feel fit in whatever I wear. So I motivate myself like that. Like, you know, there's an event coming up next week. I want to look good. Yeah, I don't want to let myself slide. Or there's another way of motivating myself, which is today I really feel like sitting and eating that tub of Haagen-Dazs ice cream, so I better work out if I want to do that. There's different things on different days, but essentially it's just because I feel so much happier when I work out, and that's the number one thing.
So from Bollywood, like, whom do you get inspired from? Like, one fitness icon for you?
There's so many. In different ways. Katrina Kaif is so inspiring. She works out so hard. It doesn't, being this fit has not come naturally to her. She has literally had to change her body, and she has worked like crazy, and I've seen the work, so I find her very inspiring. I think Ranveer Singh, how he changes his body for his roles, it's incredible. Tiger, his discipline is next level. Ritik, he's had so many terrible injuries and yet he maintains himself like this. I think it's fantastic. I think there's a lot of people with different stories. Anil Kapoor, my God, you know, like I've worked out with him in a gym and he's usually motivating me. You know, it's amazing. They all have different stories. So yeah.
Yeah. Sophie, how do you keep yourself grounded? Like there's a lot of stardom, fans and everything. So how do you don't let the success hit to your head, like grounded and everything?
You know, I've just never been one of those people. I think even when Ik Pardesi was such a huge blockbuster, I don't think I myself realized the success of it. I don't think I realized how big it was. I never let it get to me. You know, I come from a business family, so we're not filmy people. I've not been surrounded by filmy people my whole life. And I've got a bunch of good friends who keep me grounded. I'm just that kind of person. The stardom, when I think of stardom for me, is Amitabh Bachchan is stardom. You know, that is like, oh my God, and I've seen it when I've been for his concerts as a kid and everything. For me, that is stardom. I think today, yes, people are famous and they're stars, but I think we're so much more accessible to people. I think the benefit of being a star, if I can call myself that, is the love that you get, the appreciation, the ability to earn a living doing what I love, because if people didn't like me, I wouldn't be able to do it. And I'm so grateful for that love. And the fact that I have a platform where people may listen to what I have to say. Maybe I can affect somebody. Maybe I can bring a change in someone's life. Maybe through Work It Up, somebody might be inspired to get fitter. You know, to change their lifestyle. If that happens, then I think that is the greatest reward of being in this position. The fact that you can use your platform in a positive way and hopefully inspire people to make a positive change.
So this show is coming on 13th October. So
yep.
If you could appeal to our audience.
Oh God, appeal, beg, do whatever. I'm just going to say everybody out there who was missing me in my VJ avatar looks like I'm back. I'm back with the brand new show, Work It Up with Sophie. It's going to be streaming exclusively on VOOT. It is a very cool, fun show. For all the millennial generation who love TikTok, there's the TikTok angle and you got to watch the show to see what the TikTok angle is. But please do tune in because hopefully it will entertain you and inspire you at the same time.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let me do this quickly. Guys, let me just do this one.